Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of GTA San Andreas. In the last episode, Sweet told us to go check out and fuck up Glen Park, and in this episode, we're going to do just that. And standing right in front of us is one of the things that opens up in this mission and introduces us to another thing in this mission, which is the ability to buy weapons. Now previously we had to rely on pickups to get our weapons, and since we've gotten every spray tag, we haven't really needed to go out and search for gun pickups. We could just use the ones that we've had here, or we've had as rewards. But this mission also introduces us to gang turf and the ability to expand our turf. And I'll just say this now, at the current point, you don't really need to do this now, you can do it later, much later. But as we're here, I'm just going to go in here and pick up some weapons, just in case, or one of the weapons, some armor. Because now, we don't have to go to the atrium to get our armor, we can just go here and buy it. And as such, it's sort of cheap. And it's great, I guess. And let's go over to Glen Park, because I think right now we're in the mission point in the game. Or we're in the mission, even though it doesn't really look like it. We are, and just going over to Glen Park, which is kind of good area. What do I mean by good area? It's an area. And as you can see there, the way we start a gang war is by attacking members on foot. And I believe you might have to shoot them to start a gang war. But I think the number required to start a gang war was about 3. As you can see there, I think it might be just 3 in a row. And as we know from other missions, we can easily cheese this, or this is another thing easily cheesed by Molotovs. Especially in this mission, because as you can see, or as you'll see, gang wars are in waves, and they increase as the difficulty increases as the waves go on. But for some reason, the first wave of this gang war, the enemies use melee weapons, and you can just easily stand back and just throw a Molotov at them. And because of the way the AI works in this, they can just put it down on a path that they're going to travel on, because for some reason enemies in gang war only walk on the paths. They don't walk on anything else unless they have to cross over to get to a path, so they're kind of easily predictable. And even if the fire isn't in view, the fire is still there. So you can just easily choose this, and I had a bit of trouble with the rider lookalikes near the tree, and I'm just gonna retreat back here and throw some Molotovs, and yeah. And I believe you only need about 40% of the total gang turf to be within the Grove Street area, but after that, it's completely optional to do the others. But I will say, and I will be doing this later at a later point, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing this, but I will take over every part of Los Santos, and that will be all Grove Street. Or that will be all under the Grove. Only because it's easier to take all of them down, or to take all of them over, than just take over the amount you need, and hope that those parts don't get taken over, because that does happen, and that can happen frequently, and that is annoying. So I think once we return to Los Santos, because there is a point in the near future that we will get taken out of Los Santos, that is kind of the reason why you don't really need to take over much gang turf here now. But I think in a few, like, in maybe the first few episodes, one of the first few episodes of when we return to Los Santos, I will be taking down all of Los Santos, whether it be in a live highlighted episode or just off screen. But right now I'm kinda leaning in between live highlighted episode and off screen, because it's not going to be anything interesting. It's just going to be this over and over and over again. But I will say
Penny, set me up.
but another thing, you can't do the final missions until you've got at least 40% of gang turf covered with Grove Street, and that's this mission, and we have lost our vehicle, so I'm just gonna steal this ambulance, which is choice. But I think I might cut until we've saved and we're back in Grove Street, because for some reason, well, not really some reason, I don't know why, but the Sweet Mission Market is back at Grove Street, so we'll cut to when I've saved after that. And we've saved, and going into the next mission, which is
Carl, what's up,
bit
baby
of a
brother?
difficult
What's
one.
happening?
Peep this. Tenpenny just came by. Said that one of them ballers that you and Smoke laid out, Lil Weasel, is getting buried and all the OGs gonna be there.
At a funeral?
Yeah, we just catch all those ball sack ass niggas at one time.
Hey, what up? What's going on, dog?
At a funeral.
Just like mamas.
What up, family?
Let's go pop these motherfuckers
What's up,
out.
man? What's cracking?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something real
Poppin',
big.
nigga. What up, kinfolk?
Put Grove
What up,
Street on
dawg?
the map for good. For life.
All right, nigga.
Grove Street for life.
Bro.
I just love how there's a random person back on saying Grove Street for
We
life.
don't need some allies.
But
Now, this
this
is gonna crack you
mission
up. You down
can
with
be
the families
troublesome,
is just a
as
bitch, homie.
there are many ways to fail this. Many ways. And as you can see in the corner there, the area you take over in gang territory, you get paid for.
We go around back and left sub.
So the more gang territory you have, the more amount of money you make faster.
He's a no
Or
shot.
you can make more money faster. And yeah. And as this mission implies, we have to go to a cemetery, and
CJ, I'm gonna give you a lesson.
Oh, we flying.
I just love how you can have Sweet, who's negative as fuck, just belittle you on your driving skills, but then you can just have your buddies in the back just oh man, the way the game worked. And I just like, it was hilariously good timing how Sweet was being his old negative self when the person in the back was just grade A voice acting right there.
You think that's funny?
But for some reason I always have trouble going to the right place where you need to go in this mission. I don't know why. And I believe if you run out of time before you get there, you can fail the mission that way. And I also believe if you go around the front way, then you can fail the mission that way, because you're interrupting them. And this makes it known, or makes a feature known, that isn't such a great one. Or that isn't really known.
Okay, CJ, come on over.
And for some reason they want you to climb over the wall yourself. And this is just the cutscene that, for some reason, I always think
Y'all take a
will
position
end on
and wait
itself,
for Kane.
but it ends when you have to press the button for it to end. And yep. And the whole logic of if you have Molotovs, you can easily
Here
choose
he
this
come.
applies right here.
Looks like that
yeah.
bus is wearing armor. Might take a round or two to drop his ass.
Or, you know, file.
CJ, you take care of Kane. You guys take care of these other marks.
And yeah. We don't need anyone. We can just use a Molotovs. And because we're fireproof, we don't have to care if we land or how close the fire lands. Or the Molotov lands, because we can just do whatever the fuck we want. We don't really give a shit. Although if they do shoot it, we have to be wary if they shoot us or not. But this mission can be troublesome if you don't have Molotovs. But as you can see there, easily cheesed. And I think, yeah, Sweet just said something about the other gang members, but you don't fail the mission if they die. And I believe Sweet just teleported there. For some reason, this is the car that Sweet wants. This car.
You spent too long in the sun, moron.
This specific car, I believe if you crash this car, you will fail the mission. I don't know why, but for some reason this is how you end the mission. Not by going and getting a car that would be more suitable, because I believe in a practice save file. I wasn't paying attention to what I had to do, and
You trying to fuck with me?
I went to go get a car, didn't realize where Sweet was. I thought Sweet was just behind somewhere and we left him behind.
Rollers on my case,
You want me to
CJ.
smash you now?
Got a car, I think I was wanted. Went back to go find Sweet, and he was just sitting in the car. He was just sitting in this car like, Sweet, I'm in a different car back there that I thought you might have needed to get a different car.
You always crash,
But nope,
CJ.
Sweet's there, and if you can't tell, I'm a little bit salty for this.
You want a beating, huh?
Because it isn't 100%. It doesn't really tell you if you have to do that.
CJ, you asshole.
That line, that line, I will say it's kind of perfect.
Man, we was a force back there. Everybody go home, stay low. We ain't seen each other all day. Copy?
You mean the
I'll catch you later,
Molotovs
Carl.
were a force back there? And just a random thing there, and I will go save and oh no. Because I'm thinking of leaving the rest of Sweet's missions as for later episodes. Let's just
What's up,
go
Romeo?
on a date with
Hey, how you
Denise,
doing?
Can we go get something
and
to eat?
You got a strange idea of fun.
I'll
but whatever
show you
say.
basically the basic line of
Relax,
dating in this game,
Buster.
which is basically if they want food, then you just drive around to an area that they say they like and just go into the area. But as you can see here, they're not always on your level quite yet, because I got out of the car because I know there's an area that Denise likes, as she's from the hood. But we get out, the mission doesn't apply, and as soon as we exit the car park, that's when she decides to tell me that she likes this area. And awesome cutscene. Music might be copyrighted, I'm not sure. But man, CJ with an afro and a beard doesn't look normal. I'm just not used to it yet.
I love that food, Romeo.
I think the best thing is, I was practicing this part.
Respect, CJ.
That's amazing.
Well, not this part, but
What's your problem?
mission in the previous episode. Or mission for the previous episode, but I was on like no health, I was wanted, and she still wanted to go out on a date. Yeah, how that works I don't know. But the reward
You trying to
for dating Denise,
We should do this
or for going on
again.
dates,
Bye,
is
beautiful.
if you die or get arrested, she will stop you from losing your stuff. And you also get the car she drives. But I'll show you a way to get around that, or skip the whole car thing, because there's a way and a glitch to get any car you want that is locked, all for you. And we'll cut to that now. There it is. Okay. Hopefully I can get it without getting away. But the vehicle you need in order to glitch, per se, or perform the glitch that you need to unlock any car you want is a tow truck, and they can only spawn around this area. I'm not 100% sure, but that's where you can find them, and you need the tow truck because you need to move the car, or the locked car, to a specific location, or locations, because there's multiple ways you can do this. But the easiest location, because this is only Denise's car, which hopefully is spawned in still, because sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. Okay, it's there. Good. Now we need to, I forget how you do this. And and this is actually after, like, I'm recording this after, like, a long time after episode 13. Okay, just fucking course. Yeah, we had it, but we lost it, and I'll be back. Was that one over there? Yes! It didn't take as long, but hopefully it's easier to take over. Sir, come on. Okay, I'm just getting out of here before shit goes down. We have another tow truck. Hopefully it doesn't go as badly. Just so we can have a restore point in case we lose this tow truck, I'm going to store this in the garage. And I'm not going to save the save file. I'm not going to save it over it, I'm just going to make a new one that I will delete later. I'm only doing this because I think if you die or get arrested, and I think it's if you just die, I think you might get put back and put back into the area where it's supposed to be in, not here. And I don't want to travel back there again. So what you need to do is line it up so you pick it up. Oh, tow it. Okay. Just a bit. Wait. Do you have to go Do you have to do it from the front? Why you didn't have to do it from the front? And we have. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, from the front and the front only. And what you need to do is you need to lure this to or move this to a garage, and I'm not sure if you have to save in order for it to unlock, but what we have to do is store it in a garage, and I believe you might need to close, like, you might need to exit and close it. Okay. Just... Man, this... Oh, fucking course. Okay, yeah, no. Why though? Well then. This is why I did that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. That's why I did that, because that shit might happen, because I may have covered it in episode 16. Which I know, know there's a few episodes away they might have to wait for, but yeah. The reason there's now Ballas in an area that was only Grove Street territory is because what happened in a mission that will be covered in episode 15. Yes, 15 is that the events that trigger that results in you losing all gang. Is basically Grove Street losing all gang representation, like everything, even this. And this would have been a whole lot easier to do if I did this when I was recording around the time I was recording episode 13. But because I recorded episode 12 to 15 in one recording session, this is why. Well, that's why I didn't do it, because I was kind of focused on other things. And I mean, I believe you can push it, but it won't. Okay. From here, I'm just gonna try and push it. Just push it in. And just to be safe, I'm just gonna close this out, and this should work. And yes, it does. And the work, or the reward for making not sure how much an amount of progress with Denise. Well, you could try and date Denise to let her trust you enough to lend, so she lends you her car, or you could just steal it and use a glitch to take control over it. But yeah, I've been Trick Ortiz. Sorry if this episode was a bit on the short side, but I will see you guys later, and for episode 14. Sounds weird to say that. Anyway, pears and pineapples, guys.